Hey y'all, good morning. It's Marlene. I'm out here. I'm actually headed to my 40-hour-a-week job. I got on pajamas because it's pajama day. Customer service appreciation. We got a different theme every week. Yesterday was shorts. Monday was like tacky day. What was Tuesday? I can't remember. But anyway, today is pajama day, so I'm going to work nice and comfortable. I got my bathrobe on. Anyway, I gotta talk to y'all about Uber Eats. One of my friends, she does Uber Eats and she does Uber. So she called me the other day and she told me I could post about the video because she's not gonna post. I told her, why don't you post about it? But anyway, so she said, hey girl, she's like, I'm trying to cash out, but it won't let me cash out. So I was like, okay, well, email support and try to find out what's going on. So the next day she contacts me and she's like, girl, let me show you what they sent me. She told me, she's just like, the reason, basically she got an email from support and it said, the reason why she's not able to cash out is because she has riders whose trips have not been paid for. And so it basically said she'll automatically be able to cash out again once she gets some more trips, and the amount of trips that are paid for is higher than the amount of trips that have not been paid for. So I've never heard of anything like that. So she could not cash out. And she had to wait to get her money direct deposit because she was like, I'm not doing Uber no more for the rest of the week. So she had to wait for her money to be direct deposited. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, it's just so many problems with Uber that, I just don't know. That's some nonsense because, I do Lyft sometimes and I've never had them tell me I couldn't cash out. But it has been a few times when I tried to cash out with Uber like my friend and I couldn't. And that's like one of the things that people like to use that platform for, because sometimes, you can get your money the same day. And she was like, I need to borrow a couple dollars until, she asked me to borrow some money. And I was like, okay, sure, fine, because I know she good for it. But, yeah, they told her she couldn't cash out. I could not believe when I read what they responded to her, that she would item. I was like, that is crazy. And that same day, I was like, oh, my God, I'm so glad. I don't do Uber anymore. I do DoorDash and I do Grubhub because I could cash out the next day with daily pay, or I can have the funds automatically put in my account, the next business day. It's a fee, but to me it's worth it. And I just couldn't even imagine, that's crazy. So I just wanted to share that with some of you Uber people that may be experiencing that. You try to cash out and that little cash out button is grayed out. That is probably why. And then she said when she went back in Uber a few days later, after they had already sent her money by direct deposit, she had some money sitting in there and it was from tips. So she says she sees that often, now that they have the tipping feature. Sometimes the people don't tip right away. So But I don't fool with, I can't do Uber. And I don't do Uber Eats because of that kind of stuff right there. Like, the biggest thing with them, I think, was picking up multiple orders. I think that's what sent me over the edge. I picked up multiple orders, and they charge one pickup fee, which I did not like. I picked up 2 orders, I should get paid 2 pickup fees. The other thing that I don't like is, what was it? The multiple orders, 1 pickup fee. And so they're doing almost like the Uber, like when you do multiple orders from the same restaurant, they're doing it almost like it's a Uber pool. So you're not going to make really anything off those orders unless the customer tips you, which half of them, even though tipping is being offered, because I tried it after they added the tipping feature, and I still made more on other platforms. I compared, to see if it was going to be worth it. So it's not going to get better overnight, because y'all got to remember, Uber basically groomed these customers to not tip. They would, because I ordered Uber Eats before, but I always tipped in cash, but it would say tipping is not required. It would say that. It said that on the app. So you have customers that have been used to not tipping, and now all of a sudden, now Uber's asking, trying to get you to tip the drivers. They're like, whatever, I ain't been tipping, ain't gonna start tipping, and you tripping. But anyway, I don't want to go on and on and on. So if you're driving Uber Eats and this ever happens to you, or Uber, and this happens to you, that's why. So anyway, I'm almost to work. I'm about to enjoy this pajama day and whatever other festivities they have planned for us. And you guys, y'all have a good day. Be blessed. Don't be stressed. And y'all be safe out there.